Today is Wednesday, September 5th, 2012. New day. Good morning. Today I'm reading Psalm 3, a psalm of David regarding the time David fled from his son Absalom. Oh Lord, I have so many enemies, so many are against me. So many are saying, God will never rescue him. Interlude. But you, O Lord, are a shield around me, my glory and the one who lifts my head high. I cried out to the Lord, and he answered me from his holy mountain. Interlude. I lay down and slept. I woke up in safety, for the Lord was watching over me. I am not afraid of 10,000 enemies who surround me on every side. Arise, O Lord, rescue me, my God. Slap all my enemies in the face, shatter the teeth of the wicked. Victory comes from you, O Lord. May your blessings rest on your people. Interlude. All right. The first thing that strikes me is the fact that it says that this is a psalm of David regarding the time David fled from his son Absalom. Fleeing from your own child has got to be significant. Your child being something that in some regard came from you, that you would hope loves you, and now you have to flee from. I'm forgetting at this moment what the full story arc with Absalom is, whether he's ever able to reconcile. I feel like he is. But I'm thinking it's something about something you've known, something you've counted on, some way of behaving or thinking, suddenly becoming, maybe not suddenly, becoming unuseful to you and needing to run away from that way of behaving. The first thing that comes to mind is the way that I can yell at my kids and have the result be that they obey me. But ultimately, I don't want to be yelling at my kids, so that's a habit I need to stop. And that my hope is ultimately my communication with my kids would improve if I stopped yelling at them. All right, well, that's previous to the psalm at all, so that's just an interesting thought. There's so much in here I want to comment on, but I don't have enough time to comment on everything. So many are saying God will never rescue him. That's a very familiar idea because I'm constantly telling myself in my head, I'm constantly catching myself with messages in my own head directed to myself, talking about my unworthiness and my I'm so incompetent, I'm not capable, I'll never be any good at stuff. And I just take it for granted that those messages are true. And I don't think they are. And I don't think they're from me. I don't think they're my thoughts. And I certainly don't think they're messages from the Lord. Especially with the last paragraph being, victory comes from you, O Lord. May your blessings rest on your people. You know, that's a huge message of hope for me. So that sounds to me like my self-defeating thoughts that are actually from hell, that I think are mine, that I fall for. I love this part. I'm not afraid of 10,000 enemies who surround me on every side. Really? Again, I think of those messages, those self-defeating messages that I hear in my head, to get to a place where I'm not afraid of those, where I can recognize them for what they are. In fact, very shortly after, slap all my enemies in the face, shatter the teeth of the wicked. That imagery is so powerful. Slap all my enemies in the face. So the face is the part of the body we as humans rely on to recognize one another. Sometimes we can recognize each other by our body shape and everything. but have that thing from behind where you think you see someone, you touch them on the shoulder, turn, and it's not them at all. Because once we see their face, we really know them. So the idea that the Lord is going to slap all my enemies in the face and shatter the teeth of the wicked, it's, I see you, I've identified you, and you're evil. I'm slapping you in the face. And the shattering the teeth of the wicked, we think of, predatory animals that have the sharp teeth and they're dangerous. If they don't have their sharp teeth, they are much less dangerous. Many of them have claws, and I'm thinking of canines here. Their claws are not nearly as lethal as their teeth. So shattering all their teeth is a pretty powerful disarming. And then it's the victory comes from you, O Lord. May your blessings rest on your people. So those self-defeating messages are from hell. And when I, with the Lord's grace, can recognize those messages as from hell, I can be victorious. So today I'm going to work to notice those self-defeating messages and identify them as what they are. Not messages from my Creator who loves me and wants me to be successful, but messages from hell, from those who want to bring me down and make me miserable and destroy me. Not only not have me succeed, but totally destroy me. All right, I'm sadly out of time. Thanks for joining me. It means a lot to me that you're watching. Please leave a message in the comments or email me at newdaygoodmorning@gmail.com. I know I wouldn't keep this up if it weren't for the fact that I said I would be here making these videos, and I don't want to let somebody else down. So thank you very much for watching. You make my Bible study and my time with the Lord, you help it happen. Thanks, and have a blessed day.